What's up, guys? This is Andres. This is the Strong Family Money Show podcast. So here are 5 tips that I think you can implement in your life right away. These are going to be really quick. I'm going to go over them, what I think they are and what they mean and how you can do them. So what you did yesterday should be the bar for what you do today. So you should always be trying to do better than you were, right? We do that in all areas of life. So how what you did yesterday, like going to the gym. If you go to the gym and you do, 8 reps on an exercise, you don't want to always go back to the gym and do 8 reps on that same exercise every time that you go. Right? That would be pointless. You would never make any progress. You'd get frustrated because you're not, growing or you're not getting stronger. So that is the bar for your next workout, right? So if you go into the gym the next time, you're going to do 9 reps or you're going to do 8 reps with 5 pounds more, right? So there are always ways that you can improve. So what you did yesterday, be in quotation marks, right? What you did at work, your profession, right? How well you did at that task that you had to do. The previous time you did it, the next time you do it, you should be better at it, right? You should have more quality. You should be able to do it faster. You should have more of an opinion on what you're doing. So what you did yesterday is the bar for what you're doing today. Failure, right? You don't fail until you physically or mentally can't do it anymore, right? So if something goes wrong, if you fail at something goes wrong, it doesn't work, right? That doesn't mean that you stop, right? Just because the path that you're taking is not the right one, that doesn't mean that it can't be done. So you may have to take a different approach to it. That doesn't mean that you've just have to stop, right? If you physically can't do it, you mentally can't do it, there's no way that you can come up with a new idea, there's no way you can get up and do it again, right? Then that's a failure, right? But if you have a pulse, if you have strength, if you have an idea, if you can get up and do it one more time, that does not mean that it's failed. It's not done. It isn't finished. So as long as you can physically do it and think about it and try it, then that doesn't mean that you've failed. We all are getting our lists of things we want to improve, our goals for 2023. We all start the proverbial diet tomorrow, right? Someday is not a date, right? I'll do that someday. I'll do that when I have time, right? That is not a date. In order to achieve things, create things, make things, there has to be a date to start, right? There has to be a fire lit under you so you will do it. So put it on your calendar, right? Google Calendar, a physical one, right? Put it on your mirror when you get ready in the morning. You see it every day, right? This is the day. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm starting, right? And you see it, and it's coming up on your calendar. You get the reminders, right? That way you know when you're going to start something. When does the clock start ticking, right? That will get you motivated because you've committed to it. It's put on your calendar, and that is the day you're going to start doing it. So someday is not a date. You need a real date so you can go out and start whatever you are planning. Fourth, you must be a good man. You must be a wise man, and you must be a confident man, right? All those things. If you're missing one of those things, I would also add courageous. Those 4 things, right? If you don't have one of those 4 things, you aren't a complete man, right? So you have to be good. You have to be good to everyone around you. You have to be good to your partner, your spouse, your wife. You have to be good to your children. Those are the people you have to be good to. Okay, you have to be wise. You got to be smart. You got to be thinking of what you got to improve. You have to think about what you've done wrong, how to make it better, learn a new task, learn a new skill. You have to be wise. You have to be smart because you want to be the problem solver. You want people to come to you with your family, like your wife and your kids, to come with you with their problems. You want to help them solve them. You have to be wise. Next, you got to be confident, right? The decisions you make, how you feel, how you look, how you present yourself. You need to tell everyone or have everyone feel that when you walk in a room, you're supposed to be there, and that's confidence. And courageous, right? You have to not be afraid to go out, look for a new job, to ask for a raise. You have to be courageous to protect your family. So with those 4 things, right? Be a good man, be a wise man, be a confident man, and be a courageous man, right? Those four things make you a real man, and there aren't many out there, and you need to be one, because we need as many as we can get. And last, we all have dreams, we all have things we want to do, right? And we all don't know, we all think things are harder to do than they are. If you see someone out there that's done something that you want to do, right, that means it's doable, right? If someone has started a business, if someone has retired, if someone has taken a step and physically, right, changed their body, how it looks, if someone's done it, you see it, right? And that's what inspires you, because you see something. That means it can be done. That means you can do it. You have to find out how to do it. Plan, research, ask questions, right? Find a mentor. But that means it can be done, right? And there's nothing stopping you from doing something, right? Nothing is impossible. Everything can be done, right? Because if you see someone that's done it, then obviously it can be done. So 5 things this week that you can use to improve your life and yourself. My name is Andres. This is the Strong Family Money podcast. Thanks a lot for listening, and I'll talk to you guys next time.